It's time for Highlands basketball. Today from North Allegheny High School in Wexford, the Highlands Golden Rams playing the McKeesport Tigers in the Game for a Cure, Hoops for a Cure tournament here. Two sites are also playing at Swickley Academy. Along with the Dean, Mike Choma, this is Mike Pavlik. Cameraman Dan alongside, and Dean, we had a cancellation, a postponement on Friday night because of the weather with Indiana, so it's been a while since we've been here, but our last game was against Shaler, and it was a good one.
Yeah, the Indiana games we made up on Thursday, Mike, at home. Shaler game was Tuesday. Section game, important section game for us. Let's get the bad news out of the way first, Mike. We had 20 turnovers. But good news, though, we played a gutty game, gritty, determined, and that's playoff basketball. So it was a good test to pass. We passed it. More importantly, sets us up for that big game Tuesday at Mars for the section championship.
Well, let's talk about the McKeesport Tigers. They come in here. They had a big win last night. They had a postponement also, so they rescheduled their game at Latrobe last night. They won that game, which keeps them alive for playoffs. They have made it 5 years in a row, so they don't want to get left out in the cold. They need about an 18 parlay to get in. We'll get into that as we go along, but needless to say, they need to win their game on Tuesday against Franklin Regional.
Yeah, Mike, they come into the game. They're led by 6'3" Treveus Gunny Rowe. He's ranked 13th in the PA junior class, Mike, preseason. Jimmy Quince, by the way, was ranked 18th. With a nickname like Gunny, you know what he's going to do.
He's going to shoot it, is he?
Yeah.
We saw him 2 years ago when we played McKeesport.
Yeah, and Jimmy played with him, in AAU this year, so they're familiar with each other. So it's two familiar teams playing each other in what I think is a very important game.
Yeah, 2 years ago, these two teams played. The Rams at Penn Hills won 75-47 in that one. A game that was close at halftime. Highlands only led by 4, but I think Stosh might have peeled some pain at halftime, and the Rams blew them out in the second half. Well, talk around the gym today. Is this a big game? And you really don't want to lose. You want to be playing your best ball going into Tuesday.
Yeah, Mike, there's an important announcement made. The first 2 rounds when you played at home. So, again, you need to get one of those top 8 seeds. And I think this game they're going to look at as far as seeding goes for the future, regardless of what goes on Tuesday. So, again, I think you want to have that momentum going into Tuesday, too. So I think this game is important for the Golden Rams on a lot of fronts. The most important one is getting these weekend losses off the schneid. Let's get a win today.
Yeah, exactly. At Mars Tuesday, in case you weren't aware of that. I think everybody is aware of that. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, get off the schneid with this one. Highlands 13-5, 13-2 everywhere but Montour. B&J Sports is celebrating their 6th decade outfitting our local teams and great sports fans of the AK Valley. When it comes to all of your sporting goods needs, look no further than B&J Sports. Glenn Mills and his friendly staff provide that personal touch, customized high school jackets, team uniforms, trophies, and plaques, or any kind of sports equipment. You just can't beat the service at B&J Sports. B&J is located at 1605 Freeport Road in Natrona Heights. They're open 9 to 5:30 weekdays and Saturdays 9 till noon. You can give Glenn a call, 724-226-2762. If you're lucky, maybe Bill Heasley will answer the phone. 6 decades says it all. B&J Sports. Tip-off, starting lineups coming up. It's Highlands and McKeesport, and it's right after this. All right, the McKeesport Tigers, the Highlands Golden Rams. McKeesport, we were wondering, Dean, if they had white numbers on those beautiful red uniforms, and they do, so we're going to be able to actually read them. Starting lineups brought to you by Dan Timmons Painting. To beautify and protect, Dan Timmons Painting, they got you covered.
They'll start number 0, Emon Knight, a 5'5" junior.
I love it.
Number 1, Kenneth Thompson, a 5'5" senior.
I love it again.
They'll both look up to you.
Barely.
Number 3, Caden Holtzman, a 5'11" junior. Number 4, Treveus Rowe, we call him Gunny, 6'4" junior. And number 11 on the all-name team, Mike, Phenom Marion, 6'5" senior.
The old Milo team. He would definitely be on the starting 5, Phenom Marion. Of course, wise guy he's going to be. I can't wait for that to happen. Here come the Rams under first-year coach Corey Dotchin, 13-5, 8-1 in section, have already clinched a playoff spot.
They'll start 0, Chandler Timmons, a 6'3" junior, averaging 8.1 per game. Number 1, Jimmy Quince, 6'2" junior, averaging 21.9 per game.
94 away.
94 away from 1,000. Number 14, Carter Leary, 5'11" senior, 10.4 per game. Big guy in the middle, 15, Braden Foster, 6'8", sophomore, averaging 11.6. And rounding out the starting 5, number 24, Cameron Regard, a 6-foot sophomore, 8.5 per game.
Starting lineups brought to you by Dan Timmons Painting in Natrona Heights. You know that Jimmy's getting close and we're getting serious. I'm carrying around the 1,000-point list.
There you go.
It has made the stack of stuff.
Our coach is all decked in white today, too.
Those are nice-looking shirts. I like those.
5 coaches today. Tyler Schinsky here. And by the way, happy birthday, Corey Dodgen.
Happy birthday, Dot. Coach Dot is, what is he, like 30?
I don't
must
know.
Be nice. God bless him.
I got Highlands shirts older than him, I'll tell you that much.
You know, he didn't exactly have the easiest situation to walk into here. He's done a really good job. There's a lot of pressure this year.
No doubt about it.
There's the tap, one by the Rams, and Regard gets it back to Kunst. The Rams will move left to right here in the first quarter, dressed in their home whites. McKeesport in their red uniforms.
All right, let's get off the Sunday schneid, Mike.
Here's Foster left side.
The good news is not Montour.
Kunst off the move. A 3 balls in and out and in again.
Soft touch for Jimmy.
3-0, Highlands.
Quickly up court, though. Holtzman scores, makes it 3-2. I'm a little lazy getting back on defense, Mike.
Never looked up. Here's Rick. Marked them both down. Foster out to Leary. Yeah, I noticed those shoes do travel with the white uniforms. And Leary puts it in. He had a big game Tuesday night against Shaler, scoring 17 points that the Rams needed.
And a lot in the second half when we needed them, Mike.
Here's Rowe. Now, in the paint, a jumper is missed by Holtzman, and the Rams have it. Kunst carries it in, but gets shut off. Now back out to Regard. Regard goes baseline. Dump it off to Foster. Foster up off the glass, missed it, and the rebound to Gunny Rowe.
Point blank, Mike. Got to neck those down.
Now Holtzman again missed everything, and Kunst has the weak side rebound. Rams with a 5-2 lead.
Holtzman also played on Jimmy's AAU team. To Foster again.
Oh, he's going to try it again. They say all ball, but Foster gets the rebound and puts in the layup. So the Rams lead at 7-2 early on.
So that was all ball, Mike. We got a lot of body to me.
Referees tonight, Reggie Smith, Darren Morella, and Chris Healy. Reggie Smith is a Big Ten football ref. You might actually recognize him. There's a 3 from the outside by Kenneth Thompson. A little fella drills one, and it's 7-5.
Highlands off and running now this time, Mike. Foster, no foul.
Oh, but they'll take it. Pass to Timmons, and he put it in. 4 of the 5 Rams starters are in the book. It's 9-5.
Distributing scoring early.
That's Thompson again off the rim. 1 misses, 1 rebounds. This is Kunst.
Tried to do the kick out for the 3, but nobody was buying it.
Leary's open from the elbow, lets it go. It's off the back rim. Timmons got in there and fought for it. It's loose, and Knight has it for the
2-on-1
Tigers. This is Thompson with the nice dump down to Holtzman, and he lays it in.
They like the run, Mike, and now they're going to press.
9-7. Regard got it ahead to Leary. Oh, Foster's always open.
Yeah,
back to Kunst.
Wide open.
Straight up 3-pointer. It's nothing but nylon. And it's 12-7. Kunst with 2 from downtown. Now Jimmy off to a quick start, averaging 22 a game. And this is going to be a fun week for him. That's kind of the B plot.
Yes.
Foster the rebound to see if Jimmy can
Okay, Mike, they double the ball. It means it's 4 and 3 coming back. Let's
get his 1,000 as a junior. Here's one thing we'll do as we go along. As Foster had it and lost it, but it's tipped out of bounds by McKeesport. Highlands basketball. It went off of Phenom Marion and out of bounds. Khalil Long's going to come in for Highlands right now. Is to try to come up with Highlands players that have gotten 1,000 points in their junior year. I have a couple that I know for sure, but Micah Mason, obviously. John Pollack would have to have had that happen. And I know that Long on the inbound can't get it to go, and the rebound to Rowe. And I know that Damon Porter did.
Yes.
That's a 3 by Rowe. Well, he's gunny all right. In and out, rebound Kunst.
Rams right by him.
5-point lead. All the way through. Coast to coast, he put it in.
And he went in like 1-on-3. He's got 8. Highlands doubled him up, 14-7.
Their biggest lead by a touchdown. This is Amon Knight. Now corner to Kenneth Thompson. Back to Knight up top.
No relation to the Knights from Braddock, Mike. I coached Daryl and his brother Billy very well, played in the NBA. Talked to him before the game. He didn't know who they were.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I understand.
Kids.
It's a different time.
Yeah.
Thompson, Rams playing tough defense. Thompson's going to put the shot up, no good. It's tipped out of bounds. It's Reggie Smith with the call. And the Rams will have possession, leading 14-7. 34, Karike Andrews. And 21 is Dustin Strom.
Two checking the lineup for McKeesport. Looks like they're playing a straight man-to-man. Nice pass.
Oh, it is to Leary, but he got it blocked in there. Looks like they've gone a little bigger. All the way down, and Knight got pounded, and there was no foul. And it's he's saying, wait a minute. He got knocked all the way down to Babcock Boulevard, and there was no foul called. And I thought it was a fine call by the officials, and Highlands keeps it at 14-7 lead. And tree left.
A lot of body
in the first quarter. Here's Kunst. Jordan Tavares at the table for Highlands. Kunst against Holtzman. Dump down to Foster. Turnaround with the right hand, no good. Rebound. McKeesport, oh, he gave it away, and Regard picked up the garbage. All 5 starters on the sheet. By the way, the Highlands did not get any bench points on Tuesday night at Shayla. This is the first time all year that happened.
Yeah, that was a knockdown drag out of Fairmont.
It was, wasn't it? Well, again, we're talking to somebody over the weekend. I guess this still is the weekend. But that I'm not going to apologize to anybody that Bernesser got fouled, sorry. Nice rebound by Long on the missed shot by Travis Rowe.
Nice pass, kick out by Long.
And there is Regard, can't get it to go. Karike Andrews the rebound.
They're letting him play, Mike.
They are.
He got rough treatment.
And a jumper by Rowe, his first 2 of the night. He started as a freshman in the game 2 years ago. He had 4 points that night. Game won by Highlands. Jimmy had 5. He started that game also. Both as freshmen.
Now it looks like they're going 2-3, Mike.
Yep, and they work the post to Foster, kick it back out. Regard's open, his 3 is down. Cameraman Dan right on it again, said Cam was not missing in warm-ups.
That's always a good thing.
He's got 5, and the Rams lead it by 10 all of a sudden, and now we have a turnover.
3 on 2.
Here comes Kunst all the way in. Scoop shot, score, 21-9.
Left-hander that time, he's got 10.
Sinclair.
Yep, off and pacing.
He's on the 1,000-point list.
Yes, he is.
Jeff has exactly 1,000. Now it's loose. Regard's going to win that. I mean, you could see that coming. Now it went off of Kunst's legs. Bodies all over the place. Regard open. His 3. No, but Timeout McKeesport, and the Rams have come out like a house on fire.
24 points, Mike. We still have 1:38 to go here in the first quarter. I thought Cam should have let him touch it up and go backward, but it worked out real well for the Golden Rams. Get a chance to talk about the wireless zone. Saw John Mason down there sitting with the Quinces before the game. Wireless zones are your largest independent Verizon wireless franchise in America. Small business, big family, you name it, you need a phone, Wireless Zone can help. At Wireless Zone, we're dedicated to finding the right device for you, your family, your business, and your lifestyle. Stores offer competitive price on the most popular smartphones. Stop in today and see what makes Verizon the world's largest and most reliable network. Get 5G ready and visit the Wireless Zone headquarters in Toronto Heights, at the Walmart Plaza, and Pittsburgh Mills Mall. Or find the Wireless Zone store nearest you by visiting wirelesszone.com.
I buried the lead. Since the game wasn't played Friday, there have been 4 days in between games for Highlands. 22-2 over the last 24 games since 2018. And here we go again.
Off to a good start.
So here come the Tigers with the basketball. This is Rowe. Corner to a new man in the game. That's Strom, 21. Down low to Andrews. Back out to Strom. His left-handed 3 is pure. Dustin Strom.
He looked like he was out there to shoot, Mike.
Yes, sir. 24-12. Boy, big first quarter for the Rams scoring. Here's Foster. He's open, and here it comes. It's off the front rim. It comes right to Khalil. Nice pass.
Great pass to Khalil Long to get his first.
So the Rams have bench points. It's 26-12.
I think Braden gets an assist there.
Here's Strom driving in with the left hand. Well, he took the 3, and then he dribble drive that time. Very impressive.
Yeah, they closed out on Mike. He went right around him. He's got 5 off the bench.
Clock winds to 40 seconds first quarter. Long skip pass over to Tavares. Tavares is going to stop and pop with a mid-range jumper off the back rim. Long tipped it, and Rowe controls it.
See what they're going to say, it's out of bounds off Highlands.
Returning to the Tigers, number 1,
Kenneth Thompson back in the lineup.
Less than 30 left here in the first quarter. Highlands leads at 26-14. At North Allegheny, they're home away from home. Of course, the last time we were here, we did lose, but we tend to remember the wins here.
And they had a
state
big
playoff game, yeah.
They had the big gym that day, Mike. They closed it off tonight.
Yeah, that's the first time we've seen that. The playoff games, they open both sides. Here's Kuntz back.
Whoa,
Gonna
baby.
let it go from way downtown. It's off the rim and over the stanchion. Hits that, it's out of bounds, and it's McKeesport basketball.
11 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Highlands yet to commit a turnover, Mike.
That's
Impressive.
better from what we talked about the other night. Here's Strom.
A little different atmosphere tonight.
A little bit. Here's Rowe. Back to Strom. He's open. Here it comes. In and out, and that's the end of a great first quarter for Highlands against McKeesport with the score. Highlands 26 and McKeesport 14. Planet Fitness at the Heights Plaza in Natrona Heights is your home of the judgment-free zone. Planet Fitness provides a clean and spacious environment where everyone is free to work out in a non-intimidating atmosphere for as little as $10 a month. Whether you're just starting out or getting back in your groove or looking for extra tips, work out with a certified trainer at Planet Fitness at no extra cost with the PE at PF program. With membership starting as low as $10 a month, you can start off the new year with high-quality fitness at an awesome price. Come down to Planet Fitness in Natrona Heights and meet our friendly staff. Welcome to the Planet.
Mike, want to pass along some sad news this past week. Tom Duck Davidson, he played on my 9th grade team, my first team up here, passed away at age 55, Mike. It's a tough thing. His sisters are the softball coaches, and he was on the first team, like I said, I coached here, and again, just a great kid. And here's a good Pittsburgh funeral for you, Mike.
Okay.
Penguin shirt on, can of snuff in his hand.
God bless him.
God bless Duck. He was a good kid. Always had a smile on his face. Those guys used to take my car and move it after practice. Our cameraman Dan's brother, Jim, was involved with that. And I thought they were putting it in neutral and pushing it. No, they had the keys. Classic.
You mean you were even losing your keys that far back?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Highlands, nice lead here to start.
Tigers started, and there's Strom again. You wonder why he wasn't starting.
You wonder why. Indeed, he's got 8 points. He's their leading scorer.
2 from downtown for Coach Troy Blackwell. 2 first-year coaches. Troy Blackwell, many years assistant coach on the girls team, and he's a McKeesport grad.
Big guy, about 6'7".
Played football at UT Chattanooga.
Oh, he got fouled there.
They're not calling anything. As a matter of fact, they haven't called one yet.
You're right.
Literally, they're not calling anything.
Call a matinee.
They get dinner.
Yeah.
8 o'clock appointment. Here's Thompson. Work it inside to Andrews, and Andrews put it up and in. Karike Andrews, the senior, off the bench.
They scored the first 5 of the quarter, Mike.
It's tipped out of bounds, and it's Highlands basketball.
Substitution for the Rams.
Less than a minute in.
Leary back in the starting lineup.
And McKeesport's cut it to 7. Highlands led by as many as 15. Here's Brigard driving into the paint. Dump it off to Timmons, and now we got a foul off the ball. I think they're going to get Strom for pushing Regard. That's the first foul of the ball game, and that'll be on Strom from Reggie.
There you go.
Foul charge number 21, Dustin Strom.
That was way off the ball, Mike.
It was, so that'll be a key in. A long way to go to get anybody to the line here for one-on-ones. In the post to Timmons, back outside to Regard. 3 balls up, it's short. Rebound, McKeesport. And
like the
lead it
run,
out
Mike,
ahead to
yeah.
Thompson, all the way ahead of the pack, and he lays it in. And it's a 5-point game.
7-0 run to start the second quarter.
And a 12-2 run overall.
Mike, they put 92 on Kiski, so this team can score.
All the way in goes Leary, missed the shot, and here come the Tigers. They're strong for 3. It's short.
That one goes, we're in trouble, Mike.
And Regard has it.
He flung that one.
He did, out to Foster. Oh, Foster got around him, man. Put it up off the glass, missed it. Tip no good. Tip
Air
Foster
from-
again, and Foster will shoot a pair. With the
Strom making
Rams
his second.
trailing it by 5.
Well, they scoring bunches, doesn't they, Mike?
Well, it came in a hurry, and the Rams took 15-point lead. They scored 2 points since. So Foster, 55% from the line. First one is short, he'll get another. The Rams did well from the line on Tuesday night. 14 for 20 against Shaler in a gym that they had never played in.
Shane McGraw checks in. Now they've gone 8 deep so far, Mike.
Foster second. This one's good. So he makes 1 out of 2. And it's 27-21. Tigers forecourt. Here's Rowe. Now Thompson. Knight right side. Now McGraw took a look at it but didn't take it. Here's Rowe. Stops, pops, scores. Traverese Rowe has 4, and it's 27-23. Now it comes in the paint to Timmons with a turnaround jumper, no good. The tip is missed, and it's Rowe again. 2-on-1, ahead to Thompson. Thompson got it down underneath, and see what they're going to call.
They can't call continuation.
It's a foul on Highlands. They're calling it on the floor.
Leary's going to pick it up his first.
So that's the first foul against Highlands. McKeesport's committed a pair. First one on Leary.
Look at this.
Oh, right out of the inbound. Rams are asleep and Rowe laid it in.
He actually knocked it off Foster's back, Mike.
The Rams got that big lead, and now they only lead by 2.
He knocked it off of Foster's back. How you like that?
Here's Foster, missed the bunny. Foster again, put it in.
They wanted to make sure they didn't get a layup, so Foster's looking down the lane for cutters, and he just bumped it off his back. Yep.
Here's Rowe for 3. It's down. It's a 1-point game.
And he's got 9. All of a sudden, it's 29-28.
It's just starting to smell an awful lot like Quaker Valley, isn't it?
Yeah, Hines had that big lead. Mike could squander it.
19 points. They led by 15 this time. Here's Regard to a open man, and Tavares unselfishly got it to Foster, and he put it in. Foster's got, this is like the NBA. Yep, it's 31-28. Yep. Not a whole lot of defense being played. Steal by Foster as he stepped in front. 2-on-2. Little size advantage there, and he puts it in and draws the foul. Took it in against Amon Knight.
Great move by Foster, Mike.
Foster has 9 early.
He put him in the spin cycle.
Thank you very much. 33-28. Foster, who made 1 out of 2 earlier, will have a chance to complete the 3-point play. Jimmy Kuntz checks back in for the Rams.
Saw a crazy late night game last night, Mike. Oregon was playing Arizona State.
And I'm going to guess that Dana Albin had a perfectly pressed white shirt on.
He did, and he ran the craziest inbound play to win the game.
I like that guy. I think he's a good coach.
What he did, Mike, they had a foul, and he put all 5 guys out of bounds.
Okay. Now a jumper, and it's 3, and it's Rowe again. He's got 12. Now the Rams beat him down. It's Leary, and he gets fouled. 34-31, Highlands by 3.
Phenom Marion gets that one. So they hand the ball to the inbounder, and 4 guys sprint down the floor, and they just threw a football pass. Guy laid it in, game over.
How about that? Carter Leary at the line, 78% foul shooter, the Rams' best. But Cameron Regard's chasing him down. First one by Leary is good. First 10 games of the year, Regard shot 50%. He's shooting 71% now.
Yep.
And that's
a big improvement.
That's some well, he's come on in other areas too, but Leary makes them both.
Lead back up to 5.
36-31. And McKeesport doesn't want to waste any time. They come in averaging 61 a game. They're going to have that by halftime. Rowe again, in and out, rebound. Timmons had it, lost
that's
it.
up and down. That's it.
That's Phenom Marion. They're going to call a jump ball, and it's going to be Highlands basketball.
4th turnover. Highlands yet to commit 1.
Clock winds to 4 minutes, first half. 36-31. Highlands leads it. They led it 24-9 at one point.
Some pressure on Jimmy. Breaks that easily. Now they're going to double Leary.
Leary got it to Timmons. Timmons got through the trap, got it to Foster. It won't go for him. But Braden's going to spend some time at the foul line again. He's already been there 3 times.
So you get that one to Holtzman.
All here in the second quarter. The Rams, this will be 7 free throws and all of them in the second quarter. And McKeesport has not gone to the line as of yet.
They get that one to Phenom Marion, Mike, his second.
That's short. Foster will get another.
Great.
Dominique Cochran has come in the game.
So they go 9 deep now, Mike.
Well, considering the pace, Coach Blackwell's going to use what's available to him.
11 for Foster now.
He's past Jimmy. Jimmy hasn't scored in the second quarter. 37-31. Here's Rowe. Makes a move. Put it up, missed it. Rebound tipped by Foster. He tipped it to himself. Saved by McKeesport. Comes to Thompson. Into Rowe with a runner. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2. Rams unable to control that rebound, and McKeesport turns it into a scoring opportunity. 3:29 left first half. Are you or someone you know in need of physical or occupational therapy? Well, why not consider the caring therapist at Phoenix Rehabilitation and Health Services in Natrona Heights? Zach Bartolotta and his staff specialize in one-on-one personalized care, coupled with the latest techniques and equipment and physical therapy services. They deal with any type of injury, specializing in orthopedic conditions and including sports and workers' comp injuries. Phoenix Rehab and Health Services, conveniently located, as you missed them both, 1601 Union Avenue, Natrona Heights. Flexible hours, and a 3 by Leary from the corner is down. Brought to you by Phoenix Rehabilitation and Health Services. Give them a call, 724-224-5090. They accept all insurances, including UPMC. Thank you, Carter.
Right down to Gollop, Mike. He's got 7. And the Golden Rams are up again by 9. 3 minutes ago here in the second quarter.
Now,
God, Gunny will take it.
He does. It's off the front rim, but it came right back to McKeesport. And there's Rowe. Scores and draws the foul. He's got 14. He's the leading scorer in the game all around.
Tavares going to pick up his first foul.
Tavares fouls Trevor Reese. That doesn't happen every day.
Missed the first 2. Let's see what he does on these 2.
40-33, Highlands by 7. That one's pure. (40-34). Kunst against pressure. Well, he got hammered in the face as he passed that across. Here's Foster to Kunst. Runner in the lane. Well, that takes care of that scoreless second quarter. He's got 12 after a first quarter Sinclair. And it's 42-34. Rams back up by 8.
And when we say Sinclair, Jeff Sinclair back in the 09 season always put up double figures in the first quarter.
10 in the first quarter. We have since dubbed it. Now missing his shot badly was Cochran, and Khalil Long had the rebound. Out to Leary. And now Signorella had it off his hands, but it's last touched by Shane McGraw out of bounds.
We think that Jeff led the Terry Pound scoring in the first quarter.
He may have some sort of record. He had 1,000 points. When Jimmy gets to 1,000, that's who he'll tie. Exactly. 1 point. Well, he made his 1,000th point in his last game. It was a state playoff game against Farrell at Slippery Rock. Put him back in to get 2 more points and got his 1,000 exactly. Leary for 3, and it's down.
Man on fire. He's got 10, and the Golden Rams are up by 11.
He's a guy that's going to be such an X factor coming down the stretch and into the playoffs. Now his shot is missed on a 3, and here's Khalil Long. And he threw a bad pass.
Yeah, that's our first turnover, Mike. He thought he had somebody leaking out there. Wasn't a bad idea, but nobody was there.
Highlands by 11. Holtzman out of the corner. He takes a 3. It's off the rim, no good. They aren't bashful. And it's chased down by Cochran.
They're getting a lot of long rebounds.
They are. Now driving in, and it falls in for Thompson, the little fella, and he'll go to the line.
He's one of these guys who'll put it right in your chest, Mike, at 5'5". And whose chest did he put it in? It was Khalil's. They've had 2 and 1s here.
Yeah, they have.
A few minutes.
Chandler Timmons is back into the game, or Thymans, as the announcer said. But
Close enough.
Close enough. 3-point play is completed by Thompson. He's got 6, and it's 45-37 as the clock winds to 1:30. Here's Kunst, high posting it to Timmons. He's going to stop and pop. Oh boy, took a peek, wouldn't go. Long's rebound is put back up and in. 4 points off the bench for Big Khalil. And the Rams lead by 10, 47-37.
How'd that ball come out?
This is an NBA game.
Yeah, telling you.
First team to 100. Here's McGraw.
Almost had one of the games before. Canada beat Greensburg Central Catholic.
When you schedule a showcase game, as Concord misses, you want a game like this if you're the organizers. Hoops for a Cure happening all over. Proceeds going to cancer, of course, and they're using Swickler Academy also as another site. They played yesterday and today.
Yeah, Hampton played Fairview yesterday here, and they beat them 63-56.
Fairview Stosh is familiar with them. They're a Erie team. Rams have gone up there recently.
Nice job by Timmons.
Timmons left some laundry on the floor. And went in there and put it down.
Nice job. He was so patient that time.
49-37. And they got close, and the Rams have put it back out to 12. McKeesport has the arrow. Back outside to McGraw. And he takes it. Ian Cochran play catch.
There you go. That's going to be us. Let him touch it.
And there it is.
Yep.
Kenneth Thompson, a smart thing would be to wait as long as you can to let some more time come off the clock because there's only 20 seconds left. So we'll see how that works out. Highlands with the ball with a 12-point lead, and Dot tried to get Leary back in there, but he didn't get him in there fast enough. Here's Kunst, out to Timmons, 14 seconds. Now Long out top.
If they hold for the last, it'll be the longest possession of the game, 20 seconds.
You got it. Here's Kunst. They could foul, you know. Kunst has it. 2 seconds. Put it up. There's Long. Oh, he couldn't get it to go.
I thought he was going to put it back in at the buzzer, Mike.
That's the end of the first half here at North Allegheny with the score. Highlands 49 and McKeesport 37.
Well, Mike, Philippines Family Dining was born in Toronto Heights in 1999. We had pizza takeout from yesterday. My wife got anchovies on it. Can you believe that?
You know, I've had them and they don't bother me.
Half mushrooms, so I worked off that.
I'm a mushroom guy myself. Yeah.
And it didn't take long for the name to become synonymous with great food and overwhelming community support. Philippines offers burgers, wings, specialty sandwiches, wraps, and of course pizza. And not just any pizza, but the often imitated, never duplicated Burrville pie. Made with that special super secret recipe and named for the Burrville section of the Heights, where Philippines is located. I was there about 5:30, Mike, packed to the gills.
Great news.
Kitchen's open after the game. Stop by, say hi, or call 724-226-3505 for takeout, or to order a partially baked Burrville pie to take home. And remember, they serve a full breakfast every morning starting at 8. Philippines Family Dining and Pizzeria, Freeport Road in Toronto Heights. I want to say hello to Randy Joe Nagley and Nicole Boda. They both work there at Philippines, and 2 former Highlands grads.
Got it. Halftime at North Allegheny. Highlands leading it 49-37. We'll be back with stats in the second half right after this. Halftime in North Allegheny. You see the fellas getting loose. The Rams leading at 49-37 in a certified track meet. Halftime stats brought to you by Mason Elite Hoops, training K through 12 at the Pittsburgh Mills Mall at their old location. I was by there yesterday. Visit Mason Elite Facebook page for information.
Boy, Mike, 26 in the first quarter, 23 in the second quarter for our total of 49. And we're led by Jimmy Kuntz with 12. Carter Leary has 10. Chandler Timmons 4. Braden Foster 11. Cam Regard has 8. Khalil Long has 4, so 3 guys in double figures running at halftime, Mike. For the McKeesport Tigers, they're led by Gunny Rowe. He has 15. Kenneth Thompson has 8. And off the bench, Dustin Strom has 8. And Andrews has 2. And that's it for the McKeesport Tigers.
Vestibule report that I got was they don't normally shoot like this. So we'll see if that keeps up or not. But the Rams are going to have to keep scoring, too, by the looks of it. No question about that. Joe Lucchino and his son Joseph would like to welcome you to Lucchino Insurance and Financial Group. Serving the AK Valley for decades, the Lucchinos are a broad-based financial advisory firm with a wide range of opportunities for both you and your business. While most of us are trying to navigate the new normal, now more than ever, we realize the importance of family and trying to protect them. Life insurance is an investment, so now would be a great time to make sure your policies are doing the job they were intended to do. Stop by Lucchino's for a free insurance review today. Joe and Joe always know. They're located at 2318 Freeport Road next to Donut Connection. Call them today, 724-225-8908 or 724-905-7583. Why wait? Let the Lucchino Insurance and Financial Group put you on the road to financial stability today.
After that 26-14 first quarter, they both played to a 23 all tie in the second quarter, and Mike Highlands only committed 1 turnover in the first half.
That's amazing.
4-6 by McKeesport.
I had a number for you. Montour just walked in the gym, and I said I'd seen enough of you guys already. Highlands 5 losses this year to Mars, Montour, Stowe Rocks, Alderdice, and Quaker Valley. By the way, I don't know if you noticed Alderdice. They've won like 13 out of 15. They're coming big time. Those 5 teams have a combined winning percentage of 785. That's Highlands' loss.
And most of them are ranked high in the top 5 of their respected. Look at the Highlands attack immediately. Boy,
there's Holtzman.
He missed the bunny, though.
Well, it's good for the goose is good for the gander, I guess. Highlands has it. The Rams missed their share of close ones.
Haven't seen that all year, though, Mike, where the Golden Rams came right out and attacked.
Regard for 3. From in front of the Highlands bench, it's no good. Timmons tipped it, but Holtzman got the rebound. Holtzman,
they do like to run.
Whipped it over to Marion, and now back to Thompson. And it's 49-39. Yeah, they score 61 a game, though.
1-3-1 now extended.
Something's not computing here.
The old West Virginia 1-3-1, Mike. Well, they had 92 against Kiski now.
Leary with a good entry pass to Foster. Kick it back out to Timmons.
One more.
Wind it around, and Regard lost.
Almost hit his
dad. Almost ran into his dad as he lost control of the basketball.
Second Highlands turnover.
The last person you want to run into is your father.
Does a nice job taking pictures, puts them on Facebook for everyone to see. Nolan Regard, if you want to get friends with him.
Yeah, he does a tremendous job. Holtzman, they're going to say.
Him, yep.
It's going to say it went off of Holtzman. All ball. Highlands basketball. A minute into the third quarter. By the way, it's suddenly 30 degrees colder up here. Is it me? I was afraid it was me.
Dan said the same. Okay. Put his coat on.
I did.
Usually the heat rises.
You know me. I'm usually T-shirt only on road games. This is
nice pass, point blank. The Regard.
Oh boy, what a great job he did there. Because he was getting hassled down there. He's in double figures with 10, and the Rams lead at 51-39.
4 guys now in double figures for the Golden Rams, and we're 1 minute into the third quarter, second half.
Here's Knight out top to Rowe. Quickly to the corner to Thompson. Back to Rowe. Up around, no good. Foster with a strong rebound. Out to Leary. Highlands by 12. Forecourt Kunst. Stutter step move all the way to the basket. Up around. Got rim rejected. He went down. They're going to say it hit Jimmy while he was out of bounds, and it's McKeesport basketball.
That's a tough turnover, Mike.
And you better be ready.
Here they come.
In the paint, and that is Phenom Marion, his first basket of the night. Regard thought about it, didn't. Now to Kunst. Yeah, there's no need for a shot clock in this game.
No, Mike. They want to speed the Golden Rams up. They're speeding up the wrong team.
Yeah, that's not really going to be,
They will accommodate you.
Oh, right there. Pass by Timmons underneath, and Regard finished. 12 points for Cameron.
Strong down the baseline. Great pass by Chandler.
And Regard continues his hot stretch, which has lasted. This is the 9th game of his hot stretch.
Highlands now sitting in a 2-3, Mike.
Thompson. Oh, got around him, man. Put it up, missed it. Rebound tip. Timmons fights for it, and the arrow belongs to Highlands on the jump ball.
Every time I say they're in a 2-3, Mike, they turn around and match up.
I mentioned Cameron Regard's hot streak. First 10 games this year, he averaged 6.5 points a game. The last 8 games, not counting tonight, he's averaging 11 points a game.
And that brings up to 8.5.
He's coming.
Boy, he jumped too early that time.
He did.
Yep.
And Rowe has it now.
Left it there. Jimmy almost got it.
Andrews almost.
A double.
Thompson back to Andrews, and Andrews is fouled on the floor by Jimmy Kunst.
Jimmy going to pick up his first.
There haven't been many of those tonight by Messersmith, Morella, and Healy.
I like it. Let him play. Especially on a Sunday.
And this looks like a Sunday evening at the Y.
Yeah. See many of those games.
Off the inbound, and Holtzman put it up and missed it, but Kunst tipped it. Leary controlled it.
I used to always like to take the kids up to the Y, Mike, to see those old guys play and kill each other because they know it could be their last game. I always ask the kids, just play with that intensity. Not like that, with that intensity. Yeah.
Leary out of the corner for 3. It's off the rim, a dipper. Rebound, Foster.
Fought it out of there.
Had it. lost it, but Kunst has it. He scores.
Jimmy now has 14.
9:20.
Mike, I'm down to 80 to go now.
Now loose in the paint and putting it back up and in is Travis Rowe. He's got 17.
Gunny is aptly named, Mike. He will take every shot he gets. And hey, if you can't, why not?
55-43. We got a foul.
Foul charge number 1, Thompson.
That's on Thompson.
Justin Strom.
Strom is in. He's in to shoot some threes, I think.
He had 8 off the bench in the first half, Mike.
Highlands continues to lead by 12. As we wind down to 4 minutes, third quarter. Leary out of the corner. 3 ball is down. Leary's 3 from downtown. He's got 13. And the Rams lead at 58-43. Back up to a 15-point lead.
Quietly, Mike.
And now a jumper is drained by Karike Andrews. His second basket, 4th point off the bench. Leary back down to Regard. Quickly the Rams forecourt. Regard with a runner with the kiss.
Off the ice for 14 for Cameron.
Now driving in is Kenneth Thompson. He's fouled. Fouls on Timmons. Winter is here, so there's no better time to stop into Highland Tire and Highland Integrity Alignment and see why they've been voted the best place to buy tires in the AK Valley since 1993. I'm sure they've been busy here the last few weeks.
Yeah.
Winter is here with a vengeance. Highland Tire offers one of the largest and most complete inventories of tires and wheels in the Pittsburgh area. If you don't see it on site, they'll order it for you. Visit highlandtire.com or give them a call, 724-224-9222 in Trenton, 724-224-7900 in the Heights, or Highland Integrity Alignment, 724-224-5900. Highland Tire, service, integrity, price. We deliver, and the Rams deliver with a turnover, but they get it back.
Thompson, Mike, knew he missed the foul shot. Made the steal.
Leary from the corner hits another one.
Man on fire indeed, Mike.
16 for Carter Leary. 4 from downtown.
In a row.
63-46.
Back up to 17 it goes.
Now blocked by Foster from behind.
Strom's double teamed.
And he's in trouble. And he did a great job there to throw it off of Foster. Foster's had the ball hit him tonight more than anybody all year. And Braden's going to get a rest. Landon Signorella's
Well deserved,
in.
Mike. He's working. Quickly in.
And there is Amon Knight for 3 off the rim, no good. Oh, look at Long go up there and use that long reach to bring it down.
He got quality minutes out of Khalil tonight.
Long arm of the law. He's got 4 points also. Tavares to Kunst. Goes in, kicks it back out. Signorella to Tavares. Goes in, dumps in. Signorella had it,
And
shot. It won't go, but he's fouled. He worked hard for that one, and it nearly went for him.
Great pass by Tavares too, Mike. Again, we're at one of those situations where it's good, better, best. And that was the best shot.
Signorella will shoot 2. This will be his 7th and 8th foul shots of the year.
Gunny Rowe picks up his first foul.
63-46. Lando in and out. He'll get another.
For all the young kids at home, Mike, he fell away in that jump shot. You got to lean into the shot. Let's see if he does it this time. Much better. Short.
Short, but he got his own because he knew it.
There you go.
There's Tavares. And timeout. Highlands. 2:21 left, third quarter. The Rams leading it 63-46.
Well, the Boucher Agency recently made some major changes with you and your family in mind. Now they're even better equipped to handle your home and auto insurance needs. Mike, I went in and gave him our numbers the other day because we were looking at per mile. My wife put 300 miles on her car a month. That's basically nothing.
That's around town, folks.
And I'm 500, so looks like we might be going to the per mile rates, and they're going to work that out for us and get back to us. The Bouchers are now into pages. Why they can do that, Mike? They're working with all the leading companies in the industry, and again, they can find ways to save you money on your home and auto insurance, especially if you bundle. Call your hometown independent agents, John and Nick Boucher, at 724-224-4300. Choose the coverage that's right for you and your family. Evening and Saturday hours for your convenience. Remember, in the AK Valley, you've got good hands with the Bouchers on your side.
I want to tell the folks, too, about this game on YouTube. If you're watching it on Monday morning or whenever you get a chance, this game's going to be shown on Comcast. We're going to throw this in as a replacement for the Indiana game because we didn't get a chance to do that one.
Wednesday, 8 p.m. Yep.
So we will do that Wednesday at 8 o'clock. And then the Mars game will be next day on YouTube, and then it will be Thursday at 8 o'clock. And then we will have the Plum game will wrap around into next week, and we'll talk about that. The Thursday night makeup game, that is when we're going to play Thursday night against Indiana at home. So we'll go Thursday, Friday at home. That Thursday game will be YouTube only, so please tune in, Breakfast Club and everyone.
And that'll finish up the regular season pretty fast.
Yeah. Here's Kunst.
4 on 5 now.
Stops, pops. 3 balls short. Signorella tipped it, but Rowe has
Signorella's hurt.
Signorella now. Here's Rowe, tries to get through a double team, and they're going to call a blocking foul against the Rams. And now Corey Dodson going out to
I don't know what happened to Landon.
get a look at Landon Signorella. I don't wonder if he got something in the stomach or maybe the lower midsection.
Boy.
That is possible.
We'll wait and see.
Well, let's take a timeout while they attend to Lando.
Well, they're putting him on the line, Mike. I don't know if you want to do that.
Well, they can't shoot while he's down.
Well, they're going to try.
They can't shoot while he's down.
You're the boss.
We'll take a timeout. We'll be back right after this. Traverse Rowe will go to the line. Landon Signorella helped off and taking a shoe off. That's never good news. It might be an ankle. That's my guess. When the shoe comes off, it's usually not going back on. Unless they're going to give him a really good tape job, and he's a tough kid. There's no doubt about that. Rowe will get another.
Rowe is 1 for 4 from the line so far, 17 points.
It's been 63-46 for a while. This might be the longest we've gone without any points. There we go.
18 now for Rowe.
63-47.
They're going to double.
And Timmons out to get it. Corner to Leary. He's open. He dumps it into Long. Long up, missed it. Going to try again. Glass, good. Oh, boy, Khalil, he's got 6. 65-47. And now Long fouls on the other end as Kenneth Thompson went in there against Big Khalil, and he got bumped, and he'll go to the line for his trouble.
And Mike, the girls had a tough loss at Knock yesterday, 56-48 for the section title. They were tied at 44. Nina Shaw was 10 for 10 from the foul line, and that sealed the section for Knock. You know, we're going to be in a similar situation this Tuesday when we go to Mars. We'll be playing them for the section title. We're ranked number 5. They're ranked number 5. They're 16-3. Can you say boy-girl doubleheader?
At Ram Arena?
That'd be great.
Might have to get your tickets in advance for that one.
Pack the house.
Thompson makes 1 out of 2. He's in double figures with 10.
They did it yesterday, Mike, with the Knock boys.
Yeah, they put the boys first because the girls' game was more important.
Yeah, North Catholic beat them, but they had a packed house there. Lots of Highlands people showed up.
Oh, it opens up like the Red Sea for Kunst, and he just drives it through there. He's got 16. 67-48. Rams by 19.
He held it. He's trying. But it's great athletic ability.
Sure was.
Strong, yep, to dance on that inbound line.
Here's Knight with Thompson. Oh, Regard had a beat on it, but couldn't quite get it as Strom came over to get it. Thompson, and that's a 3 by Rowe, and he drains another one. He's got 21. 67-51. Open Tavares out of the corner. His 3's off the front iron and pulled out of there by Karike Andrews. Now a 3 from the corner is a grazer by Thompson. And now we got a foul underneath as Thompson went in there and got it. And he'll go to the line and shoot a couple at 40 seconds left of the third quarter with the Rams leading at 67-51.
Looking down at Signorella, Mike, and they're still working on an ankle down there. Looks like he's in a little pain, too.
I see John Jamarco down there. He can't black caddis this time.
Yeah.
He was all 3 of those games at Montour. No. 11 points for Thompson now. He's one of Bill Meniere's assistants at Montour, and he runs the PBC Classic, Hall of Fame Classic tournament that we play in all the time. In and out, Foster the rebound. Out to Regard. Rams have plenty of time. Arrow belongs to McKeesport. Driving all the way in his regard. Dump it off. The Foster's going to do it himself.
Oh, they're going
he
to say
traveled
walk, yeah.
and turns it over.
That's a tough call, Mike, because he was making his
He
big
kind of
man
backed up a
moves,
little
right?
bit, yeah.
And he's going to say he took that step away from the basket, so I can live with it.
Now a 3 is an air ball that time by Strom. And now they tried to get it ahead to Regard. He saved
shoved
it.
in the back.
And he stepped on the line.
Yeah.
Turnover. 19 seconds.
6 Highlands turnovers, 5 here in the third quarter.
Remember, stay tuned for Unflooded Trivia coming up in the third quarter break. Rams with a back to 15-point lead. Here's Knight. Ball's out of bounds. McKeesport keeps it, but only 7 seconds. And now they got to be aware of the clock here.
Looks like Troy Blackwell might have wanted to take a shot that time.
Troy's a big fella.
Coach.
Here's Thompson. Over to Knight. Here's
Here's
Rowe. They're not sure. He's got to let it go. He missed everything. Well, again, you got to know how much time's left. That's the end of the third quarter now with the score. The Highlands Golden Rams 67 and the McKeesport Tigers 52.
Take that 12-point lead, make it 15. Let's tell you about Unflooded. Has your home or business ever been damaged by water or mold? We had plenty of water this week, Mike. Then you know how stressful that situation can be. Our friends at Unflooded are here to help. When a broken pipe, sewer backup, or flooding, they have the expertise to get your home dry and ready for repairs. When it comes to having mold in your home, they will come in, assess the situation, put together a game plan for removing the mold, and keep it from coming back. Visit unflooded.com or call Brian Marr at 888-650-7767 any time of the day. Well, Mike, this Thursday we're going to honor Micah Mason.
That's a good one.
Before the game in Indiana, because he is going to be inducted in the WPL Hall of Fame in May. Now, you were there, I was there, it was a great night. His biggest individual game in high school was in 2011, had 64 points against Valley to set the AK Valley record. By the way, there was a guy for Valley had a quiet 48 that night. Do you remember that name?
It was Fuqua.
Yep.
Jeff Fuqua.
Yep. Now, the question is, and it was the trivia question that night, Mike, whose record did he break? Can you believe this?
AK Valley. Larry Hardesty has the WPIL record. He had 71, right?
Right.
And that's still standing, obviously, because
standing.
Micah couldn't get there. No one's really challenged it since.
So
this is somebody at like Apollo Ridge or something. Is that what it was?
Well, I'll give you
Elders Ridge.
Elders Ridge. You got that part right. There you go.
Here's Regard to Foster. He scores. 13 for Braden Foster, 69-52. Yeah, I cannot remember the guy's name.
Boy, he had, it was 1966, Marty Boland.
Go, foul, offensive foul, charge. Good job by Chandler to take it.
And that's with a 17-point lead, Mike.
So it'll be Highlands basketball. Marty, huh?
Yep. And if you remember, I'm taking full credit for the fact
Yeah, how
that
many? Now he had how many before the 64? He had 60.
he had 60, and they put
Clunched.
Micah back in to get his 60.
18 for Jimmy.
And I think it was a 3 and 1.
Couple of buckets short of it. Yeah, it was. He only took, what was it? He only took like 19 shots or something.
It was
And
amazing. Yep. Made Sports Illustrated, remember?
oh, it did. Faces in the crowd. Tavares all the way home. Put it up. It's blocked. And a rebound to Andrews. And the red-clad Tigers come left to right here in the second half. This is McGraw.
So come out Thursday night, see Mike, and
Yes, he's going to WPIL Hall of Fame, which is quite an honor. Nice post move there, but Jimmy stole it away.
Numbers.
Regard ahead of the pack. Drives, lays, scores.
Cam leaked out. He's got 16 now. Golden Rams at their average now with 73, Mike.
And Regard continues his hot play. Rose jumpers in and out, and Kunst has it. 73-52. Foster tried to go in for the dunk, and boy, did Rowe come out of nowhere to get back there and block that shot.
And they're going to say it was out of bounds off of Highlands, Mike. I thought Braden was lining up that dunk.
He was.
Caught that power dribble. And Rowe caught up to him.
He did.
Credit.
Thompson, the blocking foul against Highlands. 6:21 to go. So again, Tuesday will be at Mars.
Yeah, Mike, they lost to North Hills last Tuesday, 66-63.
They'll play tomorrow.
Yeah, they're playing Plum tomorrow.
There are two games that were rescheduled from Friday. Will go tomorrow. Shaler and Hampton and Mars and Plum will play tomorrow.
The Shader-Hampton game, Mike, can be important.
Interesting.
Looking for 3 and 4.
Yeah, ours,
Yep.
everything's locked up now. His little turnaround.
Rowe keeps that machine going.
He
He's got
does.
23.
But everybody's locked up now, and it's just
Jimmy right back
Jimmy.
at him. He's got 20. They're AEU teammates, Mike, so they're going at each other.
1 bucket from average. You want to get your tickets maybe for Friday night if this keeps up.
Nice defense by Chandler Timmons, Mike.
Oh, now another try is missed. Rowe again, no good. Still loose. Dribbled out of bounds by McKeesport, and Highlands has it. They lead it 75-54. Well, it's amazing. They scored 37 points in the first half, and they have 17 points in the second half.
Highlands tightened up that defense, Mike, against Shader the other day. Second half, Shader only scored 18 points.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
And 6 of them were by Bernesser, and he barely played. Cohen steps into a 3 ball. It's off the front rim. Rebound, Kenneth Thompson. Goes all the way in.
How could that not be a tie-up, Mike?
Good defense by Tavares, and now it's loose, and now we have a foul. That's a great question.
It's got to be a tie-up or a walk, one or the other.
That was so good it had Tyler Stachinsky up off the bench, and he's the assistant now. He's not supposed to stand.
Tavares picks up his second.
Shane McGraw, the 5'10 junior, goes to the line. He's not scored tonight. Trying to get the first one, and he does.
Regard's going to go in for Quince, who has 20.
That might be all for, I don't know if it is or not, because Corey's talking to him. He may not be done.
Throw him in a little bit at the end.
Made them both. 2 for McGraw, 2 for 2 from the line there. 75-56. Here's Regard forecourt. Wide open Larry in the corner. Here it comes. We missed everything. Nice pass to Foster. He missed a bunny. And now it's stolen away from him by Colin Schritter, and now we'll see what the call is.
Jump ball.
Highlands will keep it.
Yep. I think Braden thinks those balls are halfway down, Mike. They are.
So Tavares will key it in. And the last thing you want to do, they tried to get it to Foster, but Rowe read the play. And he was right there, and Braden couldn't get to the basket.
5 minutes to go.
Anyway, back to the last thing you want to do is get anybody hurt now, and we already have one. Regard drives in and scores.
And with 18 now.
Breathing all over career high.
Yep.
He had 21 against Armstrong last Friday night.
That's a walk.
There you go.
10th turnover. Highlands forces 15 a game, averages 12. Mike, they've only committed 7 here tonight so far. Now here comes pressure.
Tavares forecourt.
He's getting literally ridden.
Yeah, he is, and he gets popped from behind. That's only the 14th foul against McKeesport. The Rams have committed 7, so the Tigers are in the bonus here at 4:39 left.
Shane McGraw gets the foul. Highlands will inbound from the side now.
Wonder if he's quick draw Shane McGraw.
There you go. Tug McGraw?
Tug McGraw. There's the name.
Great pitcher.
There is a 3 by Leary that's missed, but Timmons got the rebound. He is the father of country singer Tim McGraw. Nice dump down by Leary, and Foster puts it in.
Good, better, best, Mike.
15 for Braden Foster. 79-56.
And here comes Jimmy back in. And Khalil. That's a walk.
Nope, they're going to call a foul. They're going to get Jordan or Carter. They'll shoot the 1-on-1. It's on Tavares.
Yep, his third.
Jimmy at 9:26, 74 away. So we're at the 25 a game if he wants to do it in the regular season, and he's still got some game here today left.
4:08 to go here.
And you would also figure that the first playoff game will be a chance for him to do it if he doesn't do it by Friday. Oh my goodness.
Around and around and down for Thompson.
He fired that baby, didn't he? 79-57. The Rams have turned this one into a rout. Courtney can start the bus anytime she likes. It's cold. It was a beautiful day today. Plenty of sunshine. We're going to have another nice day tomorrow for one of our 2 days off this week. We're going to be busy, but it's a good busy.
Yep. Well, I'll be a fan tomorrow, Mike. I'm going to go to the girls' game.
That's a good idea, yeah. Oh, Cohen's got a bullet pass down low to Foster, and he is going to go to the line. He's already been there 5 times tonight.
It's called a dime. Myron Moore picks up his first.
For Highlands, 15, Brayden Foster heads to the line.
So here's Foster. First one is in and out. He'll get another.
Number 12.
4 Rams in double figures. Kuntz with 20, 18 for Regard. Leary with 16, Foster with 15.
Braden 3 of 6 in the foul line.
Second one is good.
Gets us to 80. We've done that a few times.
We have. I'm going to go to the shot is missed and Foster the rebound. We had 101 night 1, so.
Yep.
Against Mount Pleasant.
And only gave up 27. What was more impressive?
That was crazy. I haven't seen one like that ever. Long with a great pass to Foster, and he puts it in with the left hand.
He's got 18 now.
82-57.
Really spread around the wealth here tonight, Mike.
3:19 to go. There's the jumper by quick draw McGraw that's missed. And here's Long on the outlet. Now to Kuntz. He's going to take it. He's got room. He goes in. He puts it down. Almost had a Jimmy Jam thought there, but didn't go for it. He's got 22.
Right on his average, Mike.
Rose stops and pops wide right.
Oh, we had a
He was fouled.
out. Yeah.
It's because he was fouled. Regard. Leary. Leak out. Leary puts it in.
Great pass that time.
That's 18. 86-57. Timeout McKeesport at 2:39 to go. Thank you, Coach Blackwell. Don't you hate it when you need work done around the house but can't get anyone to call you back? Or even worse, you finally get in touch with someone and they don't finish the job properly. Well, you can put those problems aside because Beanie Home Renovations has been executing home projects in the AK Valley from start to finish for over a decade. If you're spending your hard-earned money on renovating your home, you expect the job to be done right. Not only does Beanie do it all from basements to roofing, they also bring a refreshing level of professionalism to every job from the very first call. Experience the difference today. Call 724-351-3172 or visit their Facebook page and take the first step in making your home a better place to live. Beanie Home Renovations, where the bee is always busy.
Well, Mike, top 5 have not changed. Still Laurel Highlands 1, Newcastle 2, Mar 3, Penn Hills 4, Highlands 5. Our discussion on the way up is how would that affect seeding, and you basically have it right like that. Is that correct?
I do. It's what I see so far. I mean, I think that minds are pretty much made up at this point. There may be a few small things that could happen that could change, but doubt it. Doubt it. I mean, Tuesday's game's important. Highlands trying to get at least a piece of their 5th straight section. That's important.
And how about 9 seconds? 10, 11.
Thank you. You see Vic in there. Ball is tipped. Here's Regard. I think Jimmy's through now.
Final 2:13.
Jimmy gets 20 like every game, so it's just, I think we could see that 1,000 points. At Highlands, too. Because the last, well, at least 3 in a row there.
Yes, sir.
Starting with Thursday, Friday in the first playoff game. So we really want that pack for the playoffs. It was tough last year because only so many people were allowed in for it. It would be really nice to have, especially if the girls play too. That'll be awesome.
Jimmy's down to 72, Mike, so you're right. 20 points a game, final 4 games. Oh, we have 3, I'm sorry, right?
Ali Sharif in there and Francesco Vicariotto, there he is. Drives baseline, had it knocked out of bounds, and Highlands keeps it. There might be some more playing time if Lando's down. Lando's got that leg up on the chairs. And
yeah, he hasn't moved it, Mike.
Icing it, and we have a game in 2 days. That's going to be very difficult. But if anybody can, he can, because he's pretty tough. No question.
I got 24 games for Jimmy to pull it off in the junior season without playoffs.
Sharif out to Tavares. Now Tavares with a wide open Ali Sharif. It dipper. Goodness gracious.
Looked good when it left, Mike.
Sure did. Dominique Cochran got the rebound. Out to Shane McGraw. Now Myron Moore had a handle on it. They throw up. That's a second backward violation of this game. 51 seconds to go. The Rams going to move their record now to a sparkling 14-5 and 14-2 everywhere but Montour. Here's Vick out top. Out to Long. Sharif. Tommy Calendar's in there also, number 10. Here's Vick. Drives into the paint. Got shut off and got held. Let's see, they're going to call a jump ball. It's McKeesport basketball. 28 seconds left. And we've done this in less than an hour and 10 minutes. 24 seconds.
It was up and down basketball, Mike, the kind I like.
And Deshaun Smith in there, number 12. Now dribbling out top is McGraw. 15 seconds. Left side to Moore. Moore got a rough ride from Ali Sharif.
Oh, blocked by
Ritter. He
Long.
had it blocked by Long. Now McGraw threw it up.
Oh,
It went in at the buzzer, and
You like
it's
that one,
it's
Mike.
good. We'll see what the if that's a 2 or 3. I'm not sure.
It's got to be a 3.
It is 86-60. Highlands wins it. Dean, final thoughts.
18 was the lucky number tonight. Mike Carter Leary, Braden Foster, Cameron Regard, all at 18. Jimmy Lettuce with 22. Great job by all the stars. Chandler Timmons did all the little things. And again, the Golden Rams were impressive here in this win tonight. Sets us up for Tuesday. It's going to be a great game.
Should be a dandy. Join us. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Thanks to everyone here at North Allegheny, including Athletic Director Bob Bizzuto, for all his help in getting set up. Once again, that final score on a Sunday afternoon. The Highlands Golden Rams 86 and the McKeesport Tigers 60. For cameraman Dan and the Dean Mike Choma, this is Mike Pavlik. So long, everyone.